What's going on, you guys? Frost here, and I'm back with another video. This time we'll be talking about the Diana build update. I've recently started playing a lot more Diana because she's actually really strong, and people, well, generally people pick an AD mid, which forces me into like pretty much an AP jungler, and I don't like Nidalee all that much, so I'll pick Diana most of the time. Also, if I have to play mid or top lane, I'll generally pick Diana since she's one of the best champions, or my best champions, whatever. Alright, so after some testing, at first I didn't really like Luden's Echo, but after some testing, I actually think Luden's Echo is pretty strong if you play it well. You have to adapt your playstyle just a bit, because you can't go all in anymore, just straight up, because you're rushing Zonias. So you need to be a bit more careful, but you can actually do quite a good amount more damage. So you can scale up better if you like use the movement speed for the roaming and everything. It's actually quite strong, I have to say. Alright, so for the jungle, still you buy a Hunter's Machete, 2 health potions and a Warding Trinket first. First clear, after that Trailblazers, Amplifying Tome, still the same. If you didn't make enough money for the Amplifying Tome, you can just buy Trailblazers and Boots, that's also fine. Maybe a health potion if you need it. I don't know, not really needed on Diana. Maybe some mana potions, they could be needed on Diana. Alright, just finish your jungle item, AP jungle item first, then Boots into Sword Boots for some good movement speed and roaming potential, as well as some magic penetration. After that you get even more movement speed from your Wisp. Wisp. And then you go Luden's Echo, just to get a little bit faster clear in your jungle, because Luden's Echo procs actually speed up your jungle clear by a surprising amount. I have to say, that was really surprising. Right, after Luden's Echo you go for Zonias, and after Zonias you pretty much go for Death Cap into Void Staff Lichbane. Like, Zonias will help you survive, Death Cap will amplify your damage by massive amounts, and Void Staff or Lichbane is pretty much depending on if they have magic resist or if they don't have magic resist. If they stack a lot of magic resist or they like build against you, you go for Void Staff. If they didn't, like, if only one person has one magic resist item or something like that, you know, they didn't all take magic resist or it's not important, like magic resist on the team, you take Lichbane, because you can blow up squishies much better with Lichbane. As well, you can push turrets even faster. It will take you like probably 8 seconds to kill a turret or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's pretty much my jungle build now. Of course, you still switch out your trinket for Sweeping Lance after you finish your after you initially finish your jungle item. So that means you have the enchantment on your jungle item, then you switch it out. And on level 9 you upgrade it regardless. Right, then for mid lane. I've been testing some stuff on mid lane because I've been playing more mid lane Diana, or like, I used to play quite a lot of mid lane Diana and my build used to be very solid. Like going into Athenes, because you will not lose any mana that way. Like, you can really keep spamming your skills and force people out of lane. That's also the reason why I did go for Athenes, because you can keep forcing and forcing because you have so much mana to spend. And like, it also gives you a lot of mana back, obviously. But now I've found that you can still start, like, I'm starting Dorans on my in the video I made for Diana. You can still start Dorans, but I would only recommend starting Dorans against like melee champions like Zed, Katarina, all those kinds of champions, because like Diana cannot take too much poke with you going for the Dorans, because you only have 2 health potions. So that's why I started going Flask against ranged champions, and actually Flask is really good because you can pretty much sustain in lane till you at least have 2 Doran's blades you can back for, or you can back for a large rod instantly, because you can stay in lane for much longer, and just, if you safely farm, you'll not lose anything pretty much. And if you can get through that laning phase, get level 6, you'll pretty much always get out of on top, because Diana scales so well. Alright, at my first back, I generally want to buy 2 Doran's rings, because they give you a lot of laning power, health, mana regen, everything. So they really help you in lane. At that point, I want to finish my Sword Boots. I like Sword Boot like as a rush item on Diana, or at least try to get it as quickly as you possibly can, because they give movement speed, which you can use to roam. Also, they give magic penetration, which up your damage by quite a bit. The first item I want to go for is Luden's Echo, because wave clear, and generally it gives you much better poke damage. So you have you can poke with your Q once and then go in on the next one, because your Q will do like probably 1/5 of the health if you hit him once, on the mid laner at least. So if you hit him again, you can probably burst him for like 4/5 of their health, which is really good. Also, if you have like 1600 on your first back, disregard the Doran's rings, because if you can make it through lane, like survive through lane and get 1600 gold at your first back, you will not need Doran's rings. Like, those Doran's rings are only if you're having trouble staying in lane, because they will help you in your laning power. They're not really useful in scaling into the mid late game. So that's why, if you have 1600 gold or more, get yourself a large rod and just disregard your Doran's rings. Right, after my Luden's Echo, I start building into Death Cap for more damage. Usually I would go for Zhonya's if you're a jungler, because if you're a jungler, you have to be the one engaging more. But if you play Diana mid or top, you'll probably have something like, I don't know, Gragas jungle or whatever is pretty OP now. Like, you have a lot more engage. The jungler is mostly the champion that has really good engage. Diana has really good engage, but you'll need Zhonya's for it or you will not survive. So I go for Death Caps as a second main item on Diana mid, because you don't really need the Zhonya's to survive from engaging. Then I take Zhonya's because it's still a great item, and finishing off with either Lich Bane or Void Staff. I take Void Staff again when I'm playing again while they have a lot of magic resist, and Lich Bane if they don't. Also, just remember, it's not worth it to buy Void Staff if they only have one magic resist item. If they have one magic resist item, it's just like that one person, and probably it's gonna be the tank. You don't want to focus the tank as Diana, so getting Lich Bane in that case is way more worth it. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!